Universities and College Association. He's also my co-principal in Busia Counties and College Association. Wako na AGM kesho, pia kwa vile mtembelea lazima pia mtembee kesho. Wow. Tunaomba tuketi chini tafadhali. Vyakula vipo, allowance iko, lakini mtuheshimu peke yao. Msipoheshimu pia tapatia inakaa chini peke yao. Sawa sawa? Yes. So at this point, Mr. Obuya, salimia comments. Comrade power. Comrade power. Comrade Ria. I go by the name Obuya, but many people do call me BC Obuya. Naomba tuketi chini tafadhali, kwa heshima na taadhima, naomba tuketi chini. Alex, naomba tuketi chini. Usipeane soda until kila mtu ameketi chini. Na pia allowance tutapatia wale wanatuheshimu peke yake. Tuketi chini tafadhali. Comrades, naomba tuketi chini. Kuna viti mingi hapa mbele. Aya, nikisema Musa Power nasema our power. Musa Power. Musa Power. Our power. Aya, asante sana. Kuna nafasi hapa mbele. Naomba tupatie chairman wa Samia Universities and Colleges Association wakati azungumze na sisi tafadhali. Haizi toka Funyula kule kote kututembelea alafu tumpigie kelele. Sawa sawa? Yes. Mwenyekiti. Comrades, naomba tunyamaze tafadhali. Naomba tunyamaze. Tunaelewa kwamba a comrade is always right, rule number 1. Rule number 2, a comrade is never wrong. Tunaelewa. Number 3, tunajua kama rule number 2 ni ngumu, tunafuata rule number 1. Kwa hivyo naomba tunyamaze. Abantu muralu sungu ni Swahili kweli? Awachoni. Jaho. Tafadhali tunyamaze. Tunyamaze tafadhali. Aya, sawa. Mwenyekiti karibu. Hello. Hello. Majina naitwa BC Obuya. Nimetoka kule Samia na wanafunzi wa Samia University, that is Suksa, wamenituma salimika. Mesalimika. I am the chairperson of Samia University Comrade Student Association, a student at Jaramogi Oginga Odinga University. Mimi ni mwalimu wa Kizungu, nafundisha English and Literature. Na I know we share the post with many. When my good friend, your chairman, asked me to come here, I was very happy because I knew I was coming to talk to great minds of BUTULA. Yeah. And I know as we engage, somebody is going to pick something out from this meeting. And I know that when you come out of this hall, you are not going home as the way you came. I know you are taking something with you. My key message today to you, BUTULA comrades, is a call to leadership and togetherness. And this more so I may direct it to our newly elected leaders that you are here to lead and not dictate. A true leader doesn't dictate, but a true leader leads. Sindio? Hope at your elect to dictate. Hope you are electing people who are going to lead us. Sindio? People who are going to own our mistakes and correct us. Sindio? Yes. So to our leaders, let's learn to own the mistakes of BUTULA people, BUTULA comrades, and work towards correcting those mistakes. For a true leader owns the mistakes. Sindio? And a true leader doesn't create companions. A true leader creates leaders. Sindio? So let's hope that our leaders are going to make leaders out of us and not make companions out of us. Sindio? Yes. Lastly, let's learn to be like a servant. A servant ni tutatuma na atafanya nini? Ataenda. Sindio? Tusikue kila time tunapingana kila kitu, tukisema hii mnakataa. Let's learn to cooperate with our leaders and work to achieving a common goal. Is that okay? Yes. As I'm going to sit down, I take this chance to welcome you tomorrow at St. Cecilia Nangina Girls. SUCSA will be holding its annual AGM. Karibuni nyinyi nyote. Yes? Kuna nini? Gari ya kuwabeba. I am sorry, gari haiwezi fika BUTULA. Gari itakuwa within Funyula constituency. Yeah. Thank you. Chair? Aya, asante sana mwenyekiti. Wakati huu najua Obama ya Magufuli ni mtu wa maneno mingi, lakini kabla Memba Magufuli aongee, sio mnamsikia ile jambo, lakini sio patanisho, sio? Hakosangi hata milele, sio? Radio Maisha pia hakosangi. Huyu hapo radio stations zote. Na Obama kusema ukweli, si lazima tumsikize. Anaitwa Memba Magufuli. You know he was once a student leader kwa MUCSA. Atawaambia. At this point, kabla Memba Magufuli azungumze, we have student leaders from different institutions hapa ndani. Lazima ni appreciate pia. Na naomba tumsalimie, niseme tu jina na ofisi yako na unatoka wapi. Alafu wakati mmoja wao atakuja, bado ndio auditor general wetu. Mliona ametuma report kwa group akisema kwamba soda utapata bro, soda utapata. Akisema kwamba kuna changamoto zingine hapa na pale lazima shughulikie, si ndio? So tutampea nafasi pia atueleze na atupatie mwelekeo. So tutaanza na good friend from Kisii University. Amekuwa kiongozi kule na ametumikia Congress vizuri. Watu wa Kisii mko? Kisii University wewe. Sawa sawa. Congress power. Congress power. Kisii University leo. Mko wapi? Congress power. Wale watu wetu wa nyumbani mkaje? Ai jameni. Kwa majina naitwa Anthony Odur. A student leader from Kisii University. Wenye wako Kisii University wote wananijua, si ndio? So by grace of the Lord niko tadia, sawa. Mimi ni mwalimu wa chemistry na biolojia. So leo niliamua kuja hapa kwa attend this event because I have a friend of mine walikuwa walisimama, na today what nimelearn leo, kile nimeona leo najua haitafanyika the other time, si ndio? Ama IBC najua kenye happen leo haitafanyika tena siku nyingine. Kwa sasa sisi ni wakubwa na tulitoka analog tumekuja digital. So each and everything must be worked according to the way Kenya ya sasa hivi, si ndio? Hatuwezi fanya siasa ya Uganda na tuko Kenya, ama ni aje? Na a leader is chosen, a leader is not. Si kiongozi tunachukua tunapea kiongozi ndio hii tuongoze. Tunachagua kiongozi, ama ni aje? Sio Buba mlimchagua. Si ndio alifanya kazi? Si mkimchagua ndio akikosa kufanya kazi mnafanya impeachment, ama ni aje? Msipomchagua mtafanya aje impeachment? Si atasema mkimchagua ama. So najua IBC wenye wameorganize, najua next time nitarectify hapo, sawa? Then vijana 2027 imefika, si ndio? Hao waheshimiwa watakuja
na kuna wengine watakuja na tuone tu inayo MPR wanatuambia, si ndio? Na saa hii unajua politics ya saa hii, vijana wamesoma, vijana wanajua hii ni right na hii si right, kama so wenye wanakuja kuomba kura watuambie tu kweli, hii tutafanya, hii tutafanya. Na wenye tumechagua executive wa BUKSA, not BUKSA, Marachi North Association, sisi kama students, what we have, what we want and what we want to request ni one thing. Wewe ukitupea basari, ukienda ukifight utupee basari, si basari itatusaidia? Despite Congress na inama, lakini basari umepewa ya 10,000, 20,000, sio imekusaidia? Sio hata mzazi kama amekupea basari ya 20,000, mzazi amekupea school fees ya 10,000, umekula hiyo 5,000 juu basari lishalipa ile pesa nyingine, si hadi kitu kile inaingiana, si ndio? So viongozi tumewapea hiyo kitu, lakini work for comrades. Sasa then mimi na appreciate kiongozi sana kwa kunipea hiyo opportunity ku address. Najua mambo itakuwa best, na pia mimi mambo ikienda vizuri hivi 2032 is not si mbali, si ndio? But kama 2027 nao viongozi wetu wanaleta mchezo, vijana si tunaweza. So vijana tushike ID na mambo itakuwa salama. Otherwise have a blessed weekend, na waombea next year tuanze vizuri. Sasa Congress wa Kisii University tutakutana huko. Otherwise thank you.
Asante sana. Congress naomba tunyamaze. Congress kule nyuma naomba tunyamaze. Na tumepeana soda peke yake. Tunasikia kuna kitu na nukia harufu ni si ya kawaida. Tunaomba usitu affect na hiyo harufu. At this point I want to welcome the Secretary General atusalimie, sababu yeye anapata kwa muda kidogo. Lakini kabla akuje bwana kiongozi mtasalimia. Soda ziko za kutosha, tafadhali msipige pressure kwa sababu ya soda. Na nyinyi aspirant mkoshoa ni Congress kweli. Congress zinapigania soda hiyo kweli. Wanapiga pressure na unaangalia tu sababu ya soda. Congress, nyinyi ni Congress ndio? Wewe kama hujiketi chini mtuheshimu tafadhali. Africana kuja kaa hapa tafadhali. Ujeni kumbe. Mtuheshimu ama muende kwenye mnaenda. Sawa sawa? Haya sawa. Ndio salimia. Thank you so much, Steve. Comrade power. Comrade power. My name is Kwena, Secretary General. I am the Auditor General for this State Association. As the Auditor General, I have a constitutional duty to prepare and present to you the audit report for this State Association. I invite you to join me as I give a presentation of this report. I'll try to be as brief as possible. This report is compiled in accordance with Article 21 of the Constitution of BUKSA, which mandates the Secretary General to prepare, gives a review, and audits cover of the financial statements of the association. Financial summary of the association was presented to us by the Office of the Treasurer, and I have shared this report is in the public. You can have a look at it. The category and details of financial report was as follows. Membership subscription was the main revenue sources, totaling to revenue of 5,400. The expenditure was as follows. Our expenditure and operation costs were on posters, transport, and admin, which was stamped. The closing balance as per the time of this report in our financial statement was 700 shillings. As Auditor General, we have made our observation and discrepancies from the financial statement we were given by the Office of the Treasurer. Our first observation was the missing records on our financial statement that covered 2024-2025. There was a missing record of our very first activity, which was the AGM. Our second observation was commingling of funds. The Treasurer admits that financial transactions were conducted using a personal phone number, which was difficult for her to distinguish between the association money and personal funds. Lack of primary documentation. The audit office has noted that absence of official receipts, vouchers, and reliance on notebook. There is no strong accounting system that is being used by the Office of the Treasurer. Our last observation of the Auditor General was operation and spending transparency. Significant portion of funds were used on transport, logistics, for the chairperson and other members. While noted, this lacks third-party verification. Our office auditor's opinion. Our opinion as Auditor General, we have given based on missing records for 2024 AGM and commingling of funds with a personal account. My opinion as Auditor General is the financial statement for 2024-2025 does not provide a true and fair view of the association's position and accountability on its transaction. We have given strong and firm recommendations as Auditor General. Our first recommendation is the establishment of accounts. The next executive and treasurer must and therefore have a MUXA association account that will help us track the financial transaction. Our second recommendation is implementation of signatories. The association should have not less than 3 signatories to give accountability and give a smooth process of transaction. This can include chairperson, treasurer, and the secretary general. Our last recommendation is standardized reporting. Currently, our account is depending on the personal and use of a personal number. We have given recommendation to the incoming executive to have a well-structured way of noting our transaction. Lastly, comrades, comrades power, comrades power. Our SG, honorable member, as comrades of this great constituency, we have refused, comrades, that a conversation that entails our community, that entails this country, our voice does not matter. It does. Our voice really matters. As comrades, we have Singapore in our mind. We have what is Singapore for us. And comrades have told me, Bwana Secretary General, that Singapore for them is to have a strong education system, that they are in school and they are not wasting their resources without something in return. Honorable member, we want to be part of the conversation of this country. We have refused, and comrades here have told me, they have refused not to be on the table that covers their issue. For that very short presentation, I want to thank you, comrades. I want to thank you, and I want to request you and invite you all. Let's continue to support this great association. It is our association. I wish the next executive all the best. Thank you.
Hii si kawaida yetu kupigania soda kama Congress. Mnafanya tunawashukuru.
Are you really part of us? Are you really part of us? Haya, sawa. At this point, comrades, naomba tunyamaze tafadhali. Haya, a member Magufuli ni alumni association. Kwa hivyo mniruhusu niite alumni alafu tumkaribishe. Sawa sawa. Kama ni alumni tafadhali simama. Alumni, starting with the vice chairperson, kama vice chairperson ako hapa. Anaitwa Byron Ogara. Alumni mwingine amesimama wapi? Former Secretary General Mwami Prince Odhiambo, tambao wako. Haya, tufanye hivi. Tufanye hivi, Lucy, wacha kupeana soda. Sasa mpigie nini kelele sasa? Pigia nini kelele? Ni mkingira saijiki bwana. Kama umeamua ni hiyo, si ndio? Haya, sawa, mniangalie mimi sasa. Sababu mimi ndio soda. Mimi ndio hiyo soda mnaangalia. Tunasema kwamba tunataka kutambua alumni wetu. Tuko na Secretary General, former Secretary General Michael Odhiambo. We served with him during my first term in office, 2023-2024. This is Byron Ogara, just to help this.
Okay. So, comrades power. Comrades power. Comrades power. Thank you, Chair, for giving me this particular chance to talk here. I have a few words for you. First of all, the Chair has introduced me as Brian Ogara, and that is my name. And I want to tell you that I am a pioneer student of this school here. I started here. The first year, when we started, we were only 27. And I can see the number is ballooning, and that is very good. I am a teacher by profession. I teach in BUTULA here. I am a journalist by Reuters. You know Reuters. I am the common Brian Ogara Youth President. If you have ever interacted with such a thing, in Facebook and all the media platforms. I'm also aspiring to be corporate secretary in Busia County to represent JSS teachers. So I've come here today and I've seen mayhem. I didn't expect this in this particular place. So I'm calling upon you as young leaders, please let's embrace what is integrity. Let's embrace integrity. Let us work as a team. Kama mimi na member tungekuwa tumezozana, sidhani kama tungekuwa tunakaa kwa kiti moja ama karibu. So these leaders here, please come together. As much as there is interest, work as a team. After here, you are going to move out here and do politics out here. What is the picture that utakuwa umeweka kwa watu? So please, as I finalize, do several subunits. Kuna msichana ameongea vizuri hapa, akasema ya kwamba haufai kuwa unafanya, hata kama wewe ni mwalimu, usirely on teaching. Kama wewe ni engineer, amemba hii ni engineer, tumesoma na yeye most pia huko main campus, ni engineer lakini anafanya siasa. Mimi ni mwalimu lakini nafanya siasa pia. So please, we have somewhere to start from as we move forward. So ukiona mwenzako ni leader na wewe ni voter, you are supposed to work as a team and coordinate. Sio mambo ya vita, that one is not good. mtaribu hii shule yetu, tutaanza kulia. So lastly, as I wind up, I know we are voters and we are eligible voters, lakini kama hujashika kura, tafadhali shika kura, kwa sababu the next leadership ni nyinyi. You are the next leaders, and as you will be voting, vote for brains, don't vote for money. Are we there? Vote for what? Brains. Money will come, but vote for what? Brains. Thank you.
Aya, asante Secretary wa Kuppet, Secretary mtarajiwa. Prince, salimia, tusema tu jina peke yake na useme wewe ni graduate. Alisahau kuvaa gown sababu baridi ilikuwa mingi, kesho atavaa.
Good evening. Najua mnakunywa mtaongea, lakini mtaacha nizungumze kidogo. Yeah, so I'm the famous Prince of Yambo. I don't chat with the sealed account. I chat with my real account. Recent graduate from the Premier University, Kenyatta University. Pia mimi ni mwalimu wa kemia na biolojia. Tuliangalia sura tukasema naweza shtua watoto at least. Mimi ni mwalimu pale Bungoma, Webuye kidogo hapo, lakini naangalia akili ya kufunza ni kama inatoka. Pia mimi jinsi mmoja wetu amesema ya kwamba angalia kitu kingine ya kufanya. Many people have done 1 degree, 2 degrees. We have people have several degrees. So degrees are a piece of paper if you have it. So for me it's a piece of paper because I want to do something else. Mimi nataka nifunze watu wakubwa kama nyinyi wenye naweza joke mimi na mcheke, lakini watoto wa CBC naweza kweli. Yeah, but one thing that I want to tell you, my fellow youth, is that come 2027, let's not just vote for money. Vile Mungito amesema hapa, ati juu umevaa kofia imeandikwa sijui kala gani, sijui broad based ama vitu gani, unasema huyo ndio tosha. I think we have to remove that thing that is planted into us. That we started producing leaders who hyperbole cannot differentiate between a goat and a sheep. Because some of us here, just money. 50 bob haita kupeleka mahali. Mtu akitumia 200, hiyo ni pesa ambayo wengine wanacheza vieta, wengine wanafanya nini wanapata. That you will keep on betting day in, day out. Wewe utabaki mwalimu, utaishi kwa loans here and there, and you'll go nowhere. But the only advice I can tell you is participate in politics. Everything you do is in politics. Your health for your mom to remain alive, then is politics. Good leaders. So I want to advise you that choose good leaders, do several courses, and also pray to God. Have a good day.
Kuna lumina inawasha nje kabla nipatie member Magufuli microphone. I saw Madiba somewhere. Masi Madiba. Asante. Wekesa nitampatia nafasi baadaye. Asante. Mheshimiwa Secretary General, salimia comrades.
Okay. Comrades power. Comrades power. Meboeka aje bwana? Ama Chebukati amefanya hiyo kitu? Meboeka kwa nini? Sawa. Mimi nimekuja hapa kwa sababu mimi ni alumni hapa ndani katika Muksa, lakini hiyo wakati ilikuwa inaitwa Musa. Lakini nimeona include at least colleges. Hiyo ilikuwa baadhi ya manifesto ambayo sisi tulikuwa nayo wakati tulikuwa hapa ndani, tukisema ya kwamba tunataka ku-include watu wa colleges wote. Na mimi na appreciate wale ambao wamekuja na hiyo initiative. Mimi nilikuja hapa 2016. Nikasimama Deputy Secretary General. Hiyo kura ilikuwa pale Butula. Tukapita, ingawaje hiyo IBC hiyo wakati ilikuwa hapa na ukora, lakini tukapigana na tukatoboa. 2017 tena same. Na baada ya kuingia katika ofisi kulikuwa na a lot of challenges hapa Musa. Kitu ya kwanza, basari ilikuanga shilingi 2,000. Saizi naona mnapewa 8, saa zingine 10. Sasa ilibidi wale ambao tumechaguliwa twende tupigane. Na mimi nataka mkichagua viongozi, mchague viongozi ambao wanapigana na huko ili mpate basari mingi. Msichague viongozi ambao wanaenda kucheka na hawa elected leaders. Msichague viongozi ambao wanaendea handouts. Mchague viongozi ambao wakitoka hapa wanajua ya kwamba kule huyo hajapata basari. Na tulienda tukapigana na Ujamoo. Hiyo wakati kulikuwa na serikali ya Ujamoo. Tukaenda tukaorganize maandamano pale kwa gate. Hiyo siku wakina Ogara hawa walikuwa wadogo sana. Na Ujamoo akatoa kitu inaitwa county help. Na hiyo county help ilikuwa inakuja na wanapeana shilingi 5,000. Tukapigana ikaongezwa. Sasa hao viongozi ambao wanachaguliwa leo, hakikisheni county help imeongezwa ili kila student apate pesa mingi kidogo. Na pia muhakikishe basari imetolewa shilingi 8,000 yenye nimesikia wanapeana. Ni 8,000 kweli? Ni 10. Hakikisheni wametoa 10 wapeleka 15 hivi. Msichague viongozi wanalala klasi. Si ndio? Na mimi penye nitakuwa mimi nitafurahi. Ya pili, mimi nimekuja pia kama mwanafunzi. Nilifanya degree ya kwanza, tena nasomea kukuwa wakili mahali. Sasa nimekuja pia kama mwanafunzi. Tena mimi bado ni member ya Musa. Mimi sijaacha membership kwa namna gani? Sasa mimi sitakuwa na maneno mengi ya kuongea. Maana yake mimi nimekuja nyumbani. Hata mumeona watu ya security nimeambia hao nyinyi kwendeni, mimi naenda nyumbani kukutana na comrades. Tuinteract na nyinyi tuongee. Kama iko tot mimi pia nionje. Hata mimi pia nipe nyinyi tot kidogo yenye nimetembea nayo kwa gari, si ndio? Watu ya tot mko? Watu ya tot mko? Haya, sawa. Sina mengi ya kuongea leo, lakini IEBC nataka mfanye kura ya free and fair. Na ule ambaye atapoteza, free and fair inamaanisha hakuna wizi ya kura. Manake mimi nikiwa hapa ndani nilikuwa napigana na wizi wa kura. Na tulikuja tukatoboa. Nakumbuka AGM ya last, watu tulipigana pale BUTULA Boys proper. Ilikuwa ni mundu. Hata nakumbuka nilikimbia na bunduki moja ya askari. Hiyo siku tulikuwa tunangoja na polisi. At least mimi nimeona hapa hakuna polisi. Sasa IEBC ya Musa, mimi nataka kura ya haki na wale
haya sasa tuketi chini. Tunachukua nafasi kabla azungumze na sisi. Naomba tunyamaze dakika moja tu tusikie director wa hii shule anasema nini. Sawa? 1 minute tafadhali. Tunyamaze kidogo. Karibu. Haya, comrades, fanya hivi. Sawa. Naomba kwa heshima. Ni mimi ndo naomba. Sawa. Ni mimi ndo naomba kwa heshima. Tunyamaze kwa ajili ya our elders. Wamekuja, they have created their own time, come and say hi. Tukuwe na heshima kidogo. Sawa. Haya, karibu sana director.
Comrades power. Now, because of time, will not take much time. I'm sure most of you have been here since 8, and I'm sure the sugar levels have come down. The level excitement has also done what? Has come down. Now, I am Dr. Joel Ogutu, the coordinator of this campus under Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology. I'm happy that you chose this place for your
annual meeting 2025. This facility belongs to you people. Huh? This is the Marathi facility, BUTULA facility. And our prayer is that one day, one time, it will become a beacon of education in this part of the region, where some of you will have to come in as what? As lecturers. Is that right? What you should understand is that we in Marathi, our main industry is education, and we value education very much. So you need to support the leaders who are behind this facility to grow up. And when you go back home, remember that the Japanese slogan says, buy Japan to do what? To build Japan. You heard of that one? That's how they grow up. Even when you are told to go to Singapore, Singapore was developed by what? Singaporeans, not other people from other places. So focus on growing one of your own so that other people can also join you. You are such a big number here. I'm sure my brother Mwaro here, Chief Officer, if this group of people were addressing our senior leaders in the district and even in the country, isn't it? And employing upon them to support this facility, would they not hear? Because politicians are normally threatened by numbers, and they are also persuaded by what? By numbers. But our unity can be our strength. In this place, as being potential students and clients today and tomorrow, we offer programs in degree, diploma, and even certificate. And many of our people have been coming here. We are working very closely with Masinde Muliro to ensure that this facility grows and even becomes a university college. And that will be their path to becoming a full-fledged university. So wherever you are, don't ask me when. Wherever you are, let us bring in concerted efforts for us to grow. Ni muli ruwanyeyo wozu bamureba ho na wengi sina ziliwo. Namna gani? Ya yabulebe ni mama ya lumara jikoni. Oh, these are strangers. With those few remarks, I will invite our chief guest today. He will make his remarks, and he's not alone. Me, I'm now our host. I don't need to talk much, and I think I've talked fairly much. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you. How do you welcome your host? How are you welcoming your host? With the Pupusena? Makofi ya kilo moja. Mbili. Tatu. Asanteni bwana, kaeni bwana.
God is good and all the time. Asanteni sana. Asanteni sana. Comrades power. Comrades power. Hiyo power haijatosha. Comrades power. Sasa imeanza kuingia. Asante sana. Kwa majina naitwa Elijah Mwaro. Kwa heshima yenu na wazazi wenu walichagua Mheshimiwa Tuoma, na kwa neema ya Mungu akaniteua mimi kama chief officer kwa ofisi yake. I am the youngest chief officer in Busia County. Please. Hapa tuko siwa ni comrades. Sasa tuko lecture hall. Sasa vuvuzela na filimbi inakuwa lecture hall. Aya, sasa tuache, sivyo? I'm going to be very brief. I'll take precisely 2 to 3 minutes. So, like I was saying, are we talking to college and university students? Comrades. Yes, comrades are very good at listening. So even if you are not a comrade, behave like a comrade. Pretend like you are a comrade, because you will be a comrade. So, thank you. So, I was informed by I don't know whether the outgoing chair or whatever, Opoba, who is also a friend of mine, that today we'll be having this function here. And Musa is the place I belong any day, because I've been a chair of this institution, of this organization called Musa. That was in 2006. Now, from here, we made a decision and a declaration. We used to meet in Bumala, that Elijah Mwaro is going to be the student leader of Moi University. And we organized ourselves, and I went, and at that time, I was to contest against Aaron Cherio, the current leader of majority in the Senate. And the Moi University is in the Kalenjin community, senior. Lakini nilimwangusha, because of the impetus and because of the force and because of the energy that Musa gives. So when we are here, we are not here to waste time. We are here to nurture talent, give ourselves identity, and make sure that we are putting our best foot forward. So we are not here in an exercise of utility. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka kuwashukuru sana wale the organizers of this organization, Dr. Ogutu. This has been our mentor from high school. Huyo Mheshimiwa Ogutu huyu, yeye ndio mheshimiwa. He has raised so many people who have gone through his hands, and he's still nurturing even greater people. Tumpigie makofi. And the fact that he has allowed us to have this function here, it then means that he values this organization. Sindio? Mwisho kabisa, as young people, most of the time we have been looked at as spectators in the decision-making forums. Like the old people will make decisions, and then they will come and inform us, or they will confuse us if they cannot convince us. They say, if you cannot convince them, you confuse them. So for those who cannot convince us, the young people, they confuse, simply because we are not organized and we are not strategic and we are not acting in the best interest of our being. So I'm here to encourage us, because you know, university education means universal education. The university education you get in Moi is the same education you get in Harvard and Michigan. But what is most important and critical is identifying, hey, you are allowed to forget anything I've said, but don't forget this one. When you live here, unashikana. This is our generation. This is the generation. In the next 20 years, you will be the age of your father or your mother. Sini ukweli? Now, you need to ask yourself, what is the greatest problem your father is going through? Or what is the greatest problem your mother is going through? Because you can only prepare for her roles or his roles if you ask that question now, and you have strategies and activities that will solve that problem when you are a father. Tunashikana vizuri? Now, my father and my mother 20 years ago, their greatest problem was poverty. Kukosa fees, kukosa matibabu yetu, kukosa nguo mzuri zenye tungependa, kukosa magari mzuri. That was the problem in our family. So when I went to Moi, for example, I wrote on my door, I leave home to change home. I left home to change home. And it is true that my home doesn't look the way it was 20 years ago. And I believe that that is also the expectation of your parents. Ama, kuna mzazi anataka wewe ufail in life. Si anataka ubadilike na hata wewe mwenyewe. Because there is no glory in poverty. If there is anything called ugly, that thing is associated with poverty. If a lady tells you you look ugly, it's just saying you are poor. Ama? Yes. That is the truth. So to me, I identify the problem that my father and my mother had as poverty. And I thought that during my lifetime, they should afford 3 meals in a day. At least they should have water dripping on their head when they are taking a shower. At least they should have steamer in their household by me going to school and to a college. And I believe if you do that, if you focus, first of all, as an individual, we can have the group mentality, but as an individual, unajua nyumbani, simo, vile kuna fanana. And if by grace of God, it is, sikiza kidogo. Aya, so unaona sasa watu wenye si comrade wameanza kwenda. Sasa mambo imekuwa serious. Wameanza kuona sasa hivi mambo gani. Sivyo? So what I'm saying is this, as I finish, comrades and good people, I have, by the grace of God, I've had to be in the 7 continents of the earth. And in Asia, I have been to a country called Israel. So mmesikia a country inaitwa Israel. Now, those who have taken history, those who have taken history, they know that by 1948, there was no country called Israel. Those people were scattered all over. But 1948, they collected the people, all relatives of the Jews, and they went to a place now they're calling Israel. Now, Israel, as it is today in the Middle East, is the only country without oil. Because that land had been abandoned. It was a barren land. When the Israelites came there, they made land. It is a desert, but it's the only country in the desert that sends food to Kenya as aid. It doesn't rain in Israel. But when we are hungry, we go to Israel to get food. That means that they identified the right men, the right skills, the right values of their young men and young women are organized to prepare for the roles of building a nation. Finally, there are methods that work and the methods that change the society. There is a governor from Trans Nzoia. Mnamjua? Anaitwa Anatembea. Anafanya mkono hivi. Tawe. Sindio? Tawe in English means? What is tawe? It means no, isn't it? And I have no problem with that. But I'm just saying, it's not a method of changing a society. That you're just saying no or opposition. Is opposition a method of changing a society? Like, can you, for example, in your family, Simuko familia, we all come from families. If you are the one who always identify the person to blame, Is that your greatest contribution in that family? Can that be the way to change that family? Yeah. So what I'm saying is that there are methods that work, and one of the methods that work is collaboration. If we pull together, even as you are here as young people, if you pull together for a common purpose, it is one of the methods, because you have a strength, this one has a strength, this one has a strength, and this one has an idea. Those ideas can be converted into activities that will change a community and change a society. But the fact that pull him down mentality, pulling somebody down has never been a method of changing a society. You know, so let's support each other. Let us encourage each other. And us who travel this path ahead of you, we will also support you. We will mentor you. Not because we are perfect, but we think there are lessons we've learned in the process of walking this path, and there are mistakes we can avoid. There are mistakes we also made along this path. We can tell you, ukipita hapa utaanguka kwa shimo, pita pande hii. Sawa? And that is the direction I want us to take. And also, let us be empathic. Let us be kind. People are dealing with so many issues in life. So even the words you throw. I went to a place called Japan, in Tokyo. It was in COP27. It was an environment conference. Okay, child. Now, the people, the comrades know themselves. Now, just a moment, as we finish. The people of our age are the ones who drive the economy there. Why? Because of innovation, creativity, and change. And I want to encourage us to believe in ourselves, not to buy hopelessness. There are people selling hopelessness amongst our community and our society. Let us encourage our people. Let us give them sense of direction and focus and hope. And finally, as I was coming here, I told His Excellency the Governor, who is my boss, that I'm coming to meet comrades. He sent his best wishes for Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And he also said that I buy soda for the comrades here. So he gave me some amount of money here, and the leadership enda pole pole. The leadership nyamaza bwana, sisi tulikuwa hapa kabla ya wewe. Nyamaza bwana. Umetutisha. Haya, sasa these people are very good people. Even the office that is coming in should always, and I request that you handhold these people, because you've created some networks now that are going to be beneficial to this particular organization. I know that they have worked under stringent measures to organize this organization and this function. So tutapeana 20,000 washughulikie mambo ya mafuta na nini, na 30,000 kwa mambo ingine ya soda. So namna hiyo. Ndio. Sasa 20,000. Haya, comrades, mnyamazo. Haya. Tulia. Tutulie kwanza. Haya, tumalize. Let's be orderly. Tumesema hivi, Mheshimiwa Gavana amesema atasupport comrades wa BUTULA na ametupea 50,000 na I have discussed with the officials, wakasema 30,000 wanunulie soda, 20,000 ikate mafuta na other logistics. Hapo ni sawa? Asante. No, you are not part of the organizers, please. Wewe usitutishe bwana. Wewe nani usitutishe bwana. Kama noma sipo. Ifaya sifaya. Noma. Okay.
Okay, sawa. Our chair is not